Good morning. Sorry about that. Hang on just a second. I am a little behind the 8 ball this morning. Let me get this going. Okay. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? It is the 15th of June. This month is half done already, you guys. This is a crazy year. I mean, truly, right? We know that it's a crazy year, but I'm telling you, it is going so quickly already. Yeah. So grab a drink, and we're gonna have a workout today. I usually don't know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm gonna do this morning. So it'll be a surprise to me too. Maybe we're gonna do maybe we're gonna do one of our full body workouts. Amber, how are you? Love you. It's my daughter-in-law. So anyway, we let's just march. Let's just march a little bit right now. We'll get some marching in and get your count up there if you're counting steps. I got classical music on today. Classical Get Fit hits. I like it. So hang on, gotta get going with the music. So we've had a whirlwind weekend. We left on Thursday around 2-ish. Drove our son to the Fort Worth area. My husband and I did. We drove straight through this time, 19 hours. Yup, we did it. And you know, it worked pretty good. I mean, we all had little snoozy naps and stuff and just took turns. Got there Friday morning and freshened up and met the infamous Paul Flack. Paul, if you're watching this, it was a pleasure to meet you, and we're sorry we didn't get a chance to say a good goodbye to you. We were rushed. Saturday we spent all day in Fort Worth, which is a beautiful city. I've been to Dallas several times, but not Fort Worth. Stockyards, 95 degrees. And then Sunday we flew out. So it was whoosh. And I'll tell you something. Let me know in the comments if we flew home, if you've ever experienced a aborted landing where your wheels are this close to touching down because of roughness, which it was, landing, your pilot decides to go back up again. I don't recommend it. It was frightening to say the least. But the initial landing when it happened was good, but let me know if anybody's ever experienced that. It was crazy. It really was. Whoops, sorry, I'm getting some text here. But anyways, we're home on solid ground. I was never so happy to land. Anyway, yeah. So it's a new day, it's a new week, and yeah, let's get moving. We came home to a greenish pool. Amber, did you hear that? I don't know what the heck happened. Yeah, just, a few days, only, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we chlorined it up and stuff, so don't worry. My amazing husband, the pool wizard, is gonna have that baby back in working order shortly, okay? All right, so you guys, I think what we're gonna do today, since I'm coming off this 4-day thing, we're gonna do our marching for a minute, and then we'll do some toning for a minute. And the way I do that is, we march, we go good and hard for a minute. It's like a lit workout instead of a HIIT workout, high impact. It's a low intensity impact training, okay? And then for another minute, we'll do toning. And we'll start with our upper body and go down to our lower, abs, and then down to our legs, okay? Okay, hang on, because we're gonna start it. And 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Okay, let's really march it. Let's start to march. This is gonna be our first minute of really marching. So really get those arms pumping. Get those legs up, and you can jog around your room too if you wish, or you can come towards me and go back. I had to do this quick so my coffee table is behind me today instead of over on the side. I'm pretty sure I'll hit it at least a couple times here while I'm working out with you guys. Keep going, keep marching, keep marching. You get those legs up there, the higher you get the legs up, the more you're working those lower abs too. Keep going, keep going, keep it going. So we're gonna do a minute of marching and then a minute of toning for about 20-ish minutes, okay? It's gonna be a good workout for you. 8, 7, 6, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, first we're gonna start working the upper body. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do arm circles. Yes, just basic arm circles. Your arms are shoulder width, they're tight. Tighten those arms a little circle forward, okay? Keep going, keep going. Let's do 8, and 7, and 6, 4, and 3, and 2. Let's go reverse for 30 seconds. Behind you. When you're going back, you're working that tricep a little bit more. Keep those arms straight. Your abs are tight too, you guys. Abs are tight, arms are straight. It's a small movement, little circle. You can feel it. 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more. Let's go back to marching in, out. If my daughter-in-law is able to do the whole workout, I know our grandson is sleeping right now. I think she said she'll let us know how many steps we get, which you should get quite a few today. Let's get those legs up, get those arms pumping. Again, if you want to jog it, you can jog it. Go all around your room, wherever you're at. Keep going. How many of you guys have been to Fort Worth area? Let me know in the comments. It was so beautiful. Very different than Dallas. I mean, Dallas is it's a very pretty city, but man, Fort Worth, it had that sort of down home feel, big city, but clean and just, I don't know, it just has that still small town feel to it. 8, and 7, 6, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna stay with the arms, you guys, okay? What we're gonna do is out in front. We're out in front. See what we're doing. Just go one arm on the other. Legs are about shoulder width apart, abs are tight. Keep going. Keep going. They're tight. Arms are tight and strong. Yes. Keep it going. You can march with this too. If you wanna keep getting steps in, you're welcome to do that. A little bit more intense if you're marching with it. If it mixes you up too much, just stay with the arms right now. Let's do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. March it out. Get those arms moving. Excuse me. Anyway, Fort Worth was cool. Stockyards were kind of like Frankenmuth, you know, the old stockyards, and then they just turned it into, a tourist area with restaurants and shops and bulls and steers and some horses. Yeah, it was just fun. We had a fun time with Connor and his new girl, Cassandra. Keep it going. Keep marching, keep marching. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, arms again. We're gonna go up like this, okay? You're making a fist and you're just pushing it back. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna lower it down for 30 seconds. It's gonna be the same move. Keep going, abs are tight. Let's go 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go down a little bit farther. Don't forget to breathe. You're pushing back, 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 and back. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go like this. I know I'm going a little bit longer. See, we're combining that move now. We're gonna do 30 seconds of combining it. Up. This is not only strengthening the arms, but it is catching this area right there, like right here. Like kind of, for women, we would call it bra overhang. How about 4 more? 4 more. And 3 more. 2. Last 1, and march it out. Yeah. If you guys did Thursday morning before we left, my son Connor and I did a workout. A lot of people watched it. It was cute. It was fun doing a workout. I like doing that. Gotta get my husband out here again. Amber, you've got to come over again and do a workout with me. My daughter-in-law's done a couple with me. I like it. I've been having a partner in crime here. But my son was all like, oh my goodness, because we kept saying he was home for a month. You gotta do at least one workout with me. Sort of dreading it, but afterward he's like, you know what, that was fun, Mom. So it was cool. Let's do 8, 7, 6. Keep going. Gotta keep with this music. 4 more. And 3 more. 2 more. And the last 1. Okay. We're gonna start with our abs. You know what? Legs kind of shoulder width, okay? We're gonna start with, okay, what are we doing? Bringing that knee up, okay? Crunching it. We're gonna do one side, then the other. 4 more times, and then we're gonna switch to the other leg. 2, 1, other leg. Keep going. Really crunch those abs. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. And march it out. There's been several people who have said, excuse me, like I can't work out at 9 o'clock, Heidi. You know, so I don't do them. And you know, some people, everybody learns things on Facebook and all the time. So the workouts are always here. You know, if you can't do it at 9 o'clock, if you work or, you know, you've got kids and that just doesn't work out, really pick up those knees, you guys. Get those arms pumping so you can get that heart rate up. You can do it anytime. They're all on here. I think if you go to my photos and then you can see videos, if you click that, there's gonna be, this is week 12 that I've been doing this for 5 days. So after this week, there's gonna be 60 videos on there that you can do anytime. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one side then the other. We're gonna work abs, but we're gonna work those obliques, the love handles, okay? What we wanna do, right, we're going to bring an arm up, we're gonna crunch it, Okay, we're gonna crunch it. You're bringing, the knee is going to the side now. If you can't get it quite, you know, up there, you can do it like this, small crunch, or you can just do a crunch too, okay? 3 different ways to do it, 3 different levels. All right, any fitness level. 4, 3, 2, 1, we're crunching it. We're gonna just keep on this side for the 60 seconds. Crunch it. And we'll do the other side next. Crunch it. I have long sleeves on today. It was chilly. I think it got to like 40 something. You know, we just spent 3 days in 95-degree weather. I think last night when we went to bed, which was about 11-ish or so, my husband checked weather in Texas. It was still 81 there. Yeah. Maybe you're just like this. Remember, it doesn't matter if you can't get that leg up there. 4 more times. 3, 2, and last one. March it out again. Really pump it. Pump those arms. You can go toward me and away. Anyway, my point with that was I had to put long sleeves on this morning because it's 65 in our house right now. Yeah, it's all right. It's gonna warm up. Today it's gonna be another beautiful day today. A little bit warmer, which is cool. Keep it going, going, going. Get those legs up there. And 7, and 6, and 5. Let's do 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Okay, other side, other oblique. Okay, remember 3 different ways, 3 different levels. Boom, okay, or you're just picking it up a little bit, or you're just crunching without the leg. Okay, you ready? Let's get started. We're doing it slow, so you can really, boom, really squeeze that side. This leg, standing leg, is bent. You know what that means? It means it's working too. It's always a full body workout. Man, I'm telling you, those last big rains that we had, I'm looking out at all of our perennials and it's like, holy cow, everything looks so big. In fact, Amber, if you're still on, I can like now take some of these if you need more foliage to plant. Four more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. And march it out, march it out. Yeah, it's like everything is on steroids or something. It's big, it's beautiful, but it's like that. Those rains, man, we needed it so badly. But Ken's got some appointments today. You guys, my husband's an amazing real estate agent. Here's a plug for him. He's doing this workout in the other room, and he'll be like, oh, Heidi, but he is. He loves people, loves to help people, and he's got a lot going on right now. He really does. He cares so much. He was up this morning. You know, we had our time with God, but he was up, you know, the other day when we were in Dallas. He was up like at 4, you know, doing some things, and he's very dedicated. So if you want to buy or sell, or you know somebody who does, Ken Nealing is your man. This is a public service announcement paid for by Nealing Real Estate. Oh goodness, goofy. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, he's in the other room going, oh my gosh. Okay, guys, now we're working down here. So we started with our arms, started working our waist. Now we're down here. I like this one, so we're gonna do it. I'm gonna hit my table. Okay, we start with our, I know you can't see my feet, but we start with our toe pointed in front. You see what I'm doing? Toes pointed in front, and we make a half circle to the back. Okay, it's like we're making a rainbow. Just a half circle. You're going point to the front and go to the back. And when you get back there, you squeeze the bottom. You squeeze that back of the thigh. You squeeze it, okay? We do it a little bit slower so that you have time to do that. 4, 3, 2, 1. We go back and forward. Back and forward. When you go back, squeeze it, you guys. Get it back there. My toe is pointed. My standing leg is bent. You're working that leg too. If you need to like put your arms out, if you go like this, or if you just put them out like this, if you don't have a chair, that helps you to stabilize, or if you look at a focal point, because we're gonna go a minute with this. Forward, squeeze it back. Forward, just a half circle. Keep those abs tight. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And march it out. How'd you do with that one? It's a good one. It's a good one. And it's cool when we do leg exercises like that, again, and you got that standing leg, you know, and you bend it a bit, and that standing leg is working too. So it's just a good way to get a functional workout. Can you guys jog a little? You can jog a little bit if you wish. Okay? If not, just get those legs up there. Pump those arms. Keep going. My classical music slowed down all of a sudden. Keep going, going, and going. 8, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, other side. All right, what do we do? What do we do? If you just joined us, let's you bend both knees, okay? First, and we were pointing. That toe is out to the front. I'm so sorry. I know you cannot see my my feet. I'll move it back a little bit and see if that helps. I don't know if that helps. Sorry, but my toe, you know, my foot is forward, and then it goes back. What it is, you're making a half circle, okay? 4, 3, 2, abs are tight. This leg is bent back and forward. Have to back and forward. You might need a chair. If not, put your arms out like this and find a focal point. Find something to look at, and it should help you forward, back, and forward. Should help you keep your balance a bit. Forward. When you get back there, squeeze the butt and the back of the thigh. Boom. Four more times. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Just got a little wobbly. Last one. Squeeze it. And start to march again. March it. March it. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I appreciate it very much. Yesterday, as we were flying home, I kept thinking, okay, I gotta do this workout. You know, I think we got home around 5. Yeah, around that time. Ken had an appointment at 6 with somebody regarding their home, and I did a lot of cleanup. I think we were up till like 9 o'clock last night. Apparently there was a windstorm, so there was a lot of debris and stuff in our driveway and our pool area. So I'm like, oh my goodness, maybe I won't do my workout. Maybe I'll just do a watch party. No way. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everybody's favorite. We're gonna do a little squatting, okay? Legs about shoulder, maybe a little wider than shoulder, okay? Width apart, your abs are tight, and we're gonna go down and up. Now, you know, stick that booty out a little bit, and then when you come up, you straighten those legs and those quads, and you squeeze this whole area. Squeeze the top of the leg, the bottom, okay? 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Are you ready? Go down, up, down, and up, down, and squeeze it when you get up there. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze that whole leg area. These are so good. When I get done with this one, you guys, when I count us down, we're gonna stay down like in this position, and we're gonna do little pulses down 8 times, and then 8 pulses up. Keep going. Breathe it out. Squeeze those legs, guys. Squeeze the quads and the butt. Let's go 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Stay right down here. Now go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to challenge you. Can you go down again for 8, 7? Small move. 4. Sorry, you guys. Got a phone call. Let's go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now march it out. 1 more. 1 more leg exercise after this. And then another march. A big, big march for 2 minutes. Then we'll cool down. If you're just joining us, you can go back and watch the replay. I thank you for anybody who's working out with me today. This is week 12 of working out Monday through Friday. So again, at the end of this week, there's 60 workouts that you can go back to my wall and do. Really, it's crazy, you guys. Crazy, crazy how fast this time goes. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Sorry. Texts and voicemails. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay. Let's see. Let's go way out. Okay? So you're going wider, quite wider than shoulder. Okay? Your legs are at a 45 degree, not out this way, but out that way. And we're gonna go up and down. Or I'm sorry, we're doing down and up. We're going down and up. When you come up, those legs are, those knees, right? You're squeezing them, straighten them out. What are you working right here? Inner thighs. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Now it sounds like I've got opera music on. I don't know if you can hear it. Working out to the classics today. Classical, not classics. Classical music, Beethoven and Bach. Keep going. Squeeze it up. Squeeze those legs. 4 more. 3 more.
Good morning to Kate. She joined.
Kate.
Nealon.
Oh, Kate. How are you, honey? Thank you for joining me. Kate is my pregnant daughter-in-law. Gonna have a baby in September. The 5th grandbaby, a boy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're so excited. Go back to marching, you guys. All right, you guys, this is our sort of finale march. So we're gonna go 2 minutes full on. Maybe not full on for you, Kate. Just take her easy. I love you guys. Grandbabies. Who, you know, it's so funny when you have your kids, right? And 5 sons. And, you know, I remember taking them places like, let's say the late 90s and stuff, and just you know, I don't know, not considering that they're all gonna grow. It's like, oh, they're just gonna stay little like this all the time, or thinking that that is so far off. You know, your kids having kids, and now, you know, we got 4 married and number 5 grandbaby due in September, and it's like, wow, where does the time go? Where does it go? Yeah, keep going, come on, really pump it up. We got 1 more minute. Get that heart rate up. If you want to jog it, you can. Keep going. Keep it going. Pump those arms. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. You can march it around. 4 more and 3 more. 2 more and last one. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3. Tap. 2 and 3. Tap. Tap. Okay. It was a little late today. I apologize for that. Crazy whirlwind weekend, and just need a little extra, 15 minutes extra this morning to regroup. Let's see, we've been going though, you guys, we've been going a half hour. If you've been with me since 20 after 9, keep going. 1 and 2 and 3, tap. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, let's just tap it. Just tap it out. Keep going. Just cooling it down. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more. And last one, let's breathe it up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. There you have it. Half hour, you guys. Half hour, and you've done a great full body workout, right? We marched, we got the heart rate up, we worked the upper body, we worked the abs, and then we worked the lower body, right? So have a little drink if you want to. If you're with me, if you've been with me a lot on these workouts, you know that I use the last few minutes just to give some hope, to give encouragement, to give inspiration, because I can use the platform for this. So again, like I told you guys this morning, seriously, I never have a real plan for workouts, but but I do usually know, you know, at least an hour before, like pretty much what I'm going to do. But today, man, I stood right here, pressed play, and I had no clue. I had no clue what the inspiration is going to be. Do you guys see my cat? She missed us. Yes, she missed us. What's that?
3,200.
3,200 steps today, you guys. If you did if you're counting your steps and you do the whole workout, 3,200 steps. Thank you, Ams. And so I didn't know what I was going to talk about. But when I said just a few minutes ago, when I'm talking about our kids, and in the late 90s, you know, they're all semi-small, and we're taking them on vacations, and you know, people that had older kids that just seem so far off to me. Like, wow, that's so far in the distance, you know? Like, this is gonna last forever, and it doesn't. It goes so quickly, and I just said time goes so quickly. My cat is like, here, we'll just hold her while I'm talking to you. She just missed us, so she's like in between my legs and all over the place. This is Chloe, you guys. This is our Chloe girl. So Chloe, you're on camera. Yeah, you're on camera right now. Yeah, typically she'd be bouncing off my arms at this point, but anyway. So time goes so quickly. It really does. It's like, I mean, this is a beautiful time because we've got our grown sons. Our oldest is going to be 38 this year, and daughters-in-law and grandbabies. But time is something. Back then, in the late 90s, I really wrapped my head around time and said, wow, like I've got to be so conscious of time and how I spend it. And, you know, because any moment that you waste, any hour that you waste, any, you know, and I guess everybody's idea of what a waste of time is different. But our idea back then was we had a TV in our room at that time, or right before that, I'd say mid-90s. Yeah, mid-90s, and like about 96, 97, we're like, get rid of that thing. No more TV. I used to depend on it, like to go to sleep, we gotta have that TV on, you know? That was gone. You know, I don't know how many years ago we got rid of cable, so we don't have it, you know, cable anymore. We have Roku and things, so it's not like we're oblivious to life, believe me, but we spent so much time with our kids, you know. I did not do the girls' weekends out, and I'm not, this is for me, so I'm not condemning anybody, I'm not for what, but it was like we spent our time with our kids, with Ken and I when we could with our kids. That was beautiful to me. You know, it was beautiful because your kids, all of a sudden they're grown up like ours are, and they're on their own and they have families, and we still see them and we're still close family. Thank God for that. We have a beautiful family, right, Amber? Our daughter-in-law who just posted that several years ago. Anyway, it was just important for us to sow time into our family, and that's what we did. We didn't do vacations like other couples were doing. We did, again, like I said, you know, shopping days out, girls' days out. It's not, that wasn't my deal. It wasn't, you know. So time began to be really important. And what am I doing? And what is it doing to improve the world? You know, what is it doing to improve my family? What is it doing to improve my marriage? What is my time doing to improve my relationship with the Lord, with God? What is my time doing to improve the health of my body or the well-being of, you know, or the well-being? So that became my focus, and I'm very conscious of my time, and yeah, I just I don't want to waste it. So I don't know, it's something to think about today, you know, as you go through your day, or if you just sit down and prioritize and just go like, what is there time spent on things that I'm wasting my time? Have I ever wasted time on social media? Yes, I have, you know, kind of scrolling through and things like that, getting caught up and going, wait a minute, you know. Or my husband, he lives vicariously through mine, and there's been times in the evening all of a sudden he's on his phone and I'm on, and a half hour goes by and we go, isn't there something better to do than, you know, so unplug and you know, so yeah, so just think about that as you go through your day. Think about, you know, some of the things that you do. You know, can I eliminate this? Am I spending too much time with this? Am I, you know, especially in the world that we live in right now, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and a lot of not good things going on. Yeah, and anyway, time. So yeah, so spend today and just be conscious of it, because the time that you waste won't be, you don't get it back. You don't get it back. So have an amazing day. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Frankenmuth. I think it's going to be like 76 or 77. Beautiful sunshine. Hopefully that's how it is where you are too, and you can get outside and take a bike ride or whatever, mow the lawn like I'll do a little bit later today, and just have an amazing day. It's a day the Lord's made. The Lord's made this day for us, guys. You gotta believe. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. You know, and I realize there might be some people on here, that people that watch this later, you know, that maybe don't believe or whatever, but I'll tell you, God takes himself out of this world completely. This world just crumbles up and dies. He's you know, yeah. It's gravity, it's everything, the air that we breathe. You know, we don't manufacture it. All that is in this world comes from Almighty God. And that's been one thing that we have lacked in this nation, is giving him honor and giving him glory. We're making up our own rules, we're doing our own thing, and pretty much taking him out of the equation, the one who created this world, who created everybody that lives in it, who created the air that we breathe, the gravity that keeps us held down. And man, there's a lot of dishonoring going on. Anyway, I digress. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.